Chris Crack, Casdini.
Pull up with a Salvador and a cold kid, man. Soon as Vincent stroll in, know the business. When I was young, had goals and ambitions. Somewhere along the road, codependence on the pole position. Grew up without a boulder. My father going missing. Mom working 2 jobs to make sure we had a loaded fridge. No rotors in the crib and a stove in the kitchen. Y'all stay repeating how y'all clothes dripping. As a kid, my clothes drip. Cause my mother had to wash my school fit and line dry them every night. Cause they the only ones I owned that it fit. So in the morning, pull the uniform from the rope and clip and throw them on, even though they was wet. And hope the other kids ain't noticed the drip. Come on. That's why my bed be no soda mixed in. That's why I don't stress these grown rappers throwing the soda that I hit in. Bring the to my lips like Beyonce knows kissing. Joe Schmoes throwing shows just to say they throwing shows. I ain't showing unless my Venmo clicking. Uber Eats, I ain't coming home unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kicked in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Lying, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep her melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy. Cheaper sections, always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, peep the peasants. I ain't paying interest on my fee collections. Fill up my box like a coin slot, making sure my points drop. Ain't no bumping punk rock. I'm at the fun spot, you at the bus stop. Keep the trunk locked, price of what the cost.
But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. Cold sores inside your mouth.
Code of the
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Pelicans face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Timberwolves. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived. And we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's Victor Wembyama, and it's Shed in at the 1. And for New Orleans, they've got Charles Bassey, and it's King in at the point. Taking a look at New Orleans, they come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the take no prisoners mindset that you need in the playoffs.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Drops in the 3.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's King. Inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Shed. Fires for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Bassey up top. Here's Flanders, guarded by Edwards. Outside Barnes, 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. Barnes, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's New Orleans ball. 6-point game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Takes the 3, and the Pelicans miss again. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Left side, Wembyama. Edwards with it, and it's Bassey picking him up. Outside McDaniels. Here's Goodrich. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
There's the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Goodrich, following the score by New Orleans. They set the screen. Shed. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Flanders. Here's King. McDaniels with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Wembyama, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Pelicans making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Wembyama. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside McDaniels. Wembyama with it. Bassey on him. Wembyama's shot is good. Wembyama's got his second basket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Dort, the pass to Garnett. Here's King. Boom! He jabs it straight down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by New Orleans. Here's Goodrich. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Edwards. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Dort outside. Pass to King. Releases. And he nails the jumper. King's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Minnesota leading by 5. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Shed. Dort defending. Pass to Goodrich. Left side McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards for 3. Again the miss by Edwards. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Bassey, good.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Outside McDaniels. They set a pick. Pass to Wembyama. Shoots from the block, and the shot's good. Wembyama's got 7 points in the game.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
And here's Bassey. Here's Blackman. No points yet. Pass to King. Here's the 3. That shot missing. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Goodrich. And out of bounds. The Pelicans will take it.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now Dort. King, the pass to Garnett. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Blackman. Here's King. Give him 8. Dort outside. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Here's King. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Wembyama. Launches it from deep. And King pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's King. Over Edwards. No good off the glass.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Toumani Camara. And it's King in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5. 3-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Wembyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morris. Three-pointer. And Wembyama throws it down hard.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Outside Barnes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Left side, Wembyama. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Here's King, guarded by Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Morris. 5 points in the game. Trent outside, puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 10. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's King. 10 points for him. Barnes with a screen on Trent. The 3. And again, New Orleans no good. And so it's Wembyama with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. This one for 3. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
Now here's Dort. No points so far. It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Trent. Here's King. Back to Barnes. It's stolen by Trent. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Wembyama. He's got 11. Clock at 6. From the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pelicans trail by 16. Barnes Barnes with a screen on Trent. Here's King. Oh, it's blocked by Wembyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembyama covers so much ground.
Here's Prosper. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Minnesota shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Anthony Edwards has checked in for Minnesota. No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line. Oh, Wembyama throws it down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's King. 10 points for him. Barnes with a screen on Edwards. Outside Barnes to stop the run. Here's King. Tries again. Here's Blackman. Sinks it from distance.
But listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Trent against Dort. Pass to Prosper. And here's Morris. Now here's Edwards. Shot blocked. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Wembyama. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Dort against Trent. Here's King. No good with the triple.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Prosper. The kick out to Edwards. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Edwards.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Dort, the pass to King. Sends it home from 3-point land. King's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Edwards a screen on Dort. Dort against Trent. And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing. And it's Pelicans ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's King, guarded by Trent, and stolen by Edwards. Trent outside, the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's King. He's got 13. Dort outside. No good on the 3. Trent outside, beyond the arc. Good, and the assist to Wembyama. Trent's got 6.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Here's King, guarded by Edwards. And it's King missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Edwards looking for an opening. Tries to break his ice. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Pass to King. Nice move. Outside Kamara. 5 to shoot. Blackman passes to King. And again, New Orleans no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Now Edwards. Pass to Trent. There's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. Outside Wembyama. It's stolen by Barnes. The rebound by Victor Wembyama. Wembyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Trent.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from...
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neill's School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's Victor Wembyama, and it's Goodrich in at the power forward position. Here's Flanders. 5 on the clock. Here's King. Soft touch off the glass. King's got 15.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's King, following the score by Minnesota. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Edwards. Got a piece of it. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by New Orleans. Pass to Wembyama. Fires from deep. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Here's Marks. Lets it go from deep. And Goodrich pulls it down. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. Pass to Edwards. Now the Pelicans in transition. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Here's King. They double him with Wembyama. King, the pass to Bassie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembyama.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
That one's good for 2.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards, and here they come. Here's King, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Oh, okay then. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside McDaniels. Wembyama with it. Passing on him. And it's blocked. Pass to Marks. Here's King. They double him with Wembyama. Here's Bassi. And the layup is good. Bassi's got his second basket on the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside Edwards, the 3 ball. Bassi pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's King, 23 points in the game. Barnes with a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
It's Edwards on the wing. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Flanders. Barnes with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Marks. Jacks up a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Wembyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
Pelicans trail by 16. Here's King. Dort outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembyama. Wembyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Edwards with it. 24 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's King. Dort outside. Launches the 3. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Barnes drills the triple.
Well, those 3-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage. Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
Outside Edwards. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Shed. After the basket by New Orleans. From outside the arc. Edwards can't hit.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Here's Bassi. Dort outside. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Outside Barnes. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
McDaniels against Barnes. Launches it. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 7.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
It's Dort on the wing. Here's King. 25 points in the game. Barnes finds Dort.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Prosper. Left side, Wembyama. Outside, Edwards. Offline with a 3.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
King, pass to Garnett. Outside Edwards. Here's Wembyama. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Pelicans trail by 14. Tari Eason is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Marks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Eason. Wembanyama's shot is good.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Here's King. Outside Eason. Pass to King. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shed. Here's Goodrich. Inside. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Let's find out the news on Charles Bassey. Allie, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Pelicans let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And despite the injury, they know how important this first-round matchup is. The training staff has given him the go-ahead to play through it, and he's expected to be out there with his team.
All right, Allie, thanks.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
Pelicans trail by 20. Here's King. Nice move. Rebound, Minnesota. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Goodrich. Outside Edwards. There's the triple. Bassey pulls it in.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Yeah, too much Wemby. I mean, just too strong down low.
New Orleans is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Blackman. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves.
Boy, with your 4th foul, you are going to have to be selective with how you guard and how physical you are.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shed.
This guy is so strong physically. Lou Dort locked in defensively.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
King, the pass to Eason. Here's Blackman to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got his first bucket in this one.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Minnesota leading by 20. Pass to Shed. Here's Goodrich. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Goodrich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. Free throw good, Wembyama.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals.
Ain't no time to waste. Hopped off the plane, hopped into the Uber truck like the senator. She got a little then I'ma get it up. Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone. Even if I was trying to leave me when I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Altima. When a man on the scene, if you bossing up, come through, let me toss it up. I'm trying to talk to you, all the lip gloss and stuff. Yup, motion. Bring another, that's that potion. What you wanna do with it? I'll spend it as a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna seem timid. I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I'm in it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll order that pan. Get it? She like, got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me. That's on me. I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane over stadiums. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with. If you got your babysitter, put your hands up. If you want a new Mercedes, put your hands up. Say you ain't messing with your ex and you can't stand up. Cause ain't no ifs and buts or maybes, this your anthem. Yeah. You talking about? Get on my face. Rollin'. Yeah. Oh, you wanna watch sports from the sideline? Horses and skylines. Whip a Porsche, get a couple in these trying times. I see you, I feel you, I really do. But I wouldn't wanna be you like me. I'm on my peas like a feeding ducky. Seen your girl eating cheese pieces. She was yucky, musty. We need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting and jumping, it's like a buzzing bee.
Wasn't he the same selling all them fake Gucci baggies at the minivan back then? But do you think if anybody asking, Marie Francois did the leather in the ass?
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove, it's rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, big flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then you better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The livest illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me.